He's clutching something. It must have been very important to him.
Hey, old man, you go get it.
No thank you.
Here you go.
What the f?
Looks like they ended up getting away.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
But what about Q Moore? Do we just let him go?
Well, do you know where to find him?
I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh. I wasn't aware brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. That was never my intention. Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
Huh? What the? I'm so hungry.
I'm dying here.
The girls look like they're doing fine.
Was that Estelle? Listen, her stomach's rumbling too.
I can wait, though it's been a little difficult.
That sounded like it came from Rita.
Judy, you too? You're trying to see who can hold out the longest?
Perhaps a diet is a little bit like a competition in holding out.
What do you need a diet for? Especially you, Rita.
Oh, no.
But why worry so much about Estelle? It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
You're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor. Yes. Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
Our plan is to get to the area together first. And then? Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
I don't think people are gonna know the answer to that.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan.
The DeiZeiga continent actually suits me just fine. I've got to go to Nordapolica for another errand I'm running for the Dawn.
How convenient.
Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist. In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
First, we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him?
If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities.
I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job.
I mean, considering all the monsters and everything you've already done up to this point, it shouldn't be that hard.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that pharaoh whatever? Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
Yeah, I heard.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the...
Oh, okay, I see what she's talking about.
You're saying I should take her back to the castle?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
You realize it might come to blows with this pharaoh guy, right?
True.
She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
She's not gonna die. That's why I'm going with her.
Ugh, have it your way then.
I mean, it just shows that she does care about Estelle.
I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing, but I let Q-Moore escape that easily. What a shame. I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Q-Moore. I just can't let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn and will always repeat the same thing forever.
Damn, Yuri. God, I'm kind of bloodthirsty right now. I like it, but damn.
He will get what he deserves.
Yeah, just don't let the others find out that you're going on a murderous rampage. So I'm about to literally have to search this entire town.
I can't believe we have to travel with you.
What, you ain't happy?
I still haven't forgotten about what you did at Nor Harbor.
You still remember that?
I'm just incorrigible.
What?
Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand.
Yep, that's about right.
I came to my senses after Judith told me. Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow.
Kinda true.
I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice.
Oh yeah?
I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but
That's a big decision.
it scares me to think about it, but
I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world.
It's ominous too.
I might end up trying to order you guys around again. Next time I do that, yell at me, would ya?
Some masochistic beliefs here.
Oh? Are you going to look for that Cumore guy by any chance?
Nah, just going on a walk. Where were you?
Just out for a walk like you.
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
What I said earlier. You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you?
What, you figured it out? So weren't you going off to look for Cumore after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
No, I wasn't.
I can never tell if she's telling the truth or being sarcastic. I cannot tell with her.
You don't believe me?
You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think.
No, not at all.
Ready to go?
What should we do about Rita? That one has her own matters to attend to.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat?
I don't know, man. Rita's one of those characters that is real scary as shit when she smiles like that.
You were going to investigate the air craner, weren't you?
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched.
This means we'll be able to travel together again. I'm so happy.
Yeah, you know, it's no big deal.
I am so hungry! We're seriously gonna starve!
Save your energy, Carol. You'll just make yourself hungrier.
Sharp stomachs make short graces, Carol.
What does that mean?
It means hunger can make you rude, and that leads to angry people attacking you with sharp things.
I think you're a little off. But whatever, Yuri and Rita seem to be pretty calm despite not having eaten in a while.
I'm used to it. Ah, there's a delicious steak right on top of Rapide's back. It's a trap. Don't succumb to temptation.
Maybe we should do something about this.
Yuri! I found a green piece of veggie bread in my bag! I can eat it, right?
What the? No, Carol, don't! Seriously, this is getting dangerous. Let's eat something already.
Oh, Yoder!
Why in the world is he here?
I've been working with the Dawn to officially seal our treaty of friendship.
Is it going well?
Well, I wish I could say it were going better.
I can imagine. That Heracles monstrosity kind of made the Union really not like the Empire. The conditions that Dawn gave the Empire were for a treaty of equality, after all.
And they are certainly not on equal footing with something like that.
That makes sense.
Had I known about Heracles beforehand, I could have stopped them.
You didn't know about that thing? You're in line to be emperor.
You should kind of know if your empire has a super weapon under their foot.
I know, but I have no authority over the Imperial Knights.
The Imperial Knights act on orders from the Emperor alone. They do not report to anyone else.
That's dangerous.
Well then, it's easy. Just become emperor.
To ascend to the throne, one must possess the Imperial treasure, Nomos.
That was the thing that, Rago was talking about before Yuri iced his ass.
So that's the real story why we still don't have an emperor.
And that's why Rago wanted to get his hands on Nomos.
What was that, Yuri?
Forget it, it's nothing.
Against that many? You've got to be crazy!
Oh, hey, so it's two that we met in.
Isn't that the woman we met at...
Dayton Hold. Okay.
Maybe she could get a boat for us to take across to DeiZeiga.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell, you've come at just the right time. Listen, I've got a job that would be just perfect for you.
Yep, I knew it. Gotta do a job before we can get the boat. Knew it.
As you may have heard, schools of mermen often attack cargo ships at this time of year. Let's just say we'll cooperate as two guilds helping each other out. That way we won't be going against any guild principles. There are various incentives for getting along with me, you know.
You did not have to make it sound so suggestive.
All right, we can talk, but we need to go to Nordapolica. We can't afford any detours.
Fine with me. The mermen are only a problem in the waters near here.
I have the sinking feeling we just got tricked into something.
You did.
I'll even throw in a bonus for all of you. If we arrive safely in Nordapolica, I'll give you the boat we used to get there.
All right, that's a good deal.
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
Later.
Yo, Judith, what are you talking about this boat beat up? Look how cool this thing is. Oh, I actually do have to control it. Oh, God.
Incredible.
It'll be nice if we don't run into the mermen, won't it?
That's pretty wishful thinking.
Quite the pessimist for your age, girly.
What is that? Oh my god. I know it's because the game is old, a little bit older, but that dude's afro looks absolutely disgusting. It looks like a giant swollen brain.
Ah, right on time.
Everyone, be careful!
Alright, what these mermen look like. What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
The world's spinning. I think I'm getting seasick.
That's Patty. I don't know how to feel about how they look. They look, on some level, they look kind of adorable.
What the actual fuck?
You're true to your reputation. I was right to bring you along.
Oh my god.
It's still alive.
Is Patty inside of the merman? Yeah.
Patty!
Every time we find this girl, she's always in some crazy shit.
What are you doing all the way out here? I was hunting for treasure when I fell into the ocean, but a nice monster came to play with me.
Where are your parents?
I killed him, but he should still rest for a while.
Well, this is a real problem. I don't suppose any of you know how to pilot a ship.
I can do it.
You serious?
Then I'd like to ask you to be in charge of piloting this vessel.
You are far too trusting of an actual child to do this.
You gotta be kidding me.
Later.
It says southwest. Oh, shit. Okay, where did this fog come from?
Fog like this is usually a sign something bad's about to happen.
Talk like that long enough and something bad will happen.
Hey, front! I mean bow!
We're going to hit them.
I love how calm she was about that. Oh my god, it's Davy Jones.
That's an old ship. I've never seen that type before.
I think it says the Atherum.
They're doing a good job making this creepy as hell.
What the fuck?
Ah! No way! Come on! Get the Fjordtug going! No can do.
Of course.
Ooh, maybe it's a cursed ghost ship.
Shut the hell up, Raven.
Why don't we go take a look? It'll be fun.
No, it will not be fun.
I love this sort of thing.
Of course you do.
All right, why don't 4 of us go investigate while the rest stay here and keep watch?
That should be fine. I'm not going. No way.
You need to think about balance when splitting the party. Understand? This ship could also be attacked by monsters at any time.
Eventually. Nice.
Yeah, this is a good team. I like it.
Do you think the others are all right?
You should probably worry a little more about how we're doing. There's no telling what might happen on a boat this sketchy.
You say that, but you sound like you're enjoying all this. Maybe that's why I don't feel all that scared myself.
Oh man, this isn't gonna be half as fun if you're not properly terrified.
Fun?
Never mind.
This is why I love Yuri, man. He's not an emo, he's having fun. Oh wow, this is already annoying. Oh my god! Okay, I'm just gonna stick to the enemies that's actually on the ground. That was terrible. I am awful at using Judith. Oh, there's a lot of good stuff on this boat. Okay. Let's go up this before we go downstairs. Wow. Can we slide down?
I think I just heard a weird noise. Look at that!
It's no good. It won't open. It's no good. It won't open.
Yuri, after all the shit that I've seen you do, this is undoable for you?
Let's keep moving then. There's no use sticking around here.
Yep, let's go. I wonder if everyone we left behind is okay.
Can't believe the mast would suddenly collapse like that.
Those troublesome kids. You mind if I go and make sure they're still alive?
Ah, look at you. You actually do care.
Will we be okay with just the 3 of us?
That's where I come in.
Well, then you can come along. But if we find any treasure, we're splitting it up equally.
80-20, and we've got a deal.
Hell no, that's not a deal.
Come on, that's That's enough. Quit wandering off every 5 steps.
There might be loot around.
I don't care about loot. Let's move on.
Wait a minute. Are you scared?
Rita, that's embarrassing.
What was that?
The door closed by itself. That's bizarre. Let's go investigate.
Wait up! What if we get separated?
Hey, you decided to come along for the ride too? And hey, why are you bringing along more people?
We didn't exactly have a choice in the matter.
I've come to see ya, Yuri.
The ship's evil spirits are surely at the bottom of the ship, plotting to make us one of.
Why you gotta say that?
Don't make up stories like that.
6.5 hours later.
Leave the chest alone. I'm okay not to open that one chest. He can have it.
Year 232 of Asul, 13th day of Blue Air.
The Asul period and the month of Blue Air are from a time before the Empire.
So this ship is really old.
So, over 1,000 years ago. That long? Adrift 5 and 40 days. Food and water used up. Men succumbing to thirst and starvation. I cannot give in, though. I must see the clear Ciel crystal safely to Jormungand. This crystal holds the power to banish the monsters, and with it the town may yet be saved. I have stored the clear Ciel crystal in my red chest, a gift from my dear Yuefan.
Well, everybody that she was doing this for is dead.
You need to leave.
It won't be much longer until I am in her arms again, and then we will all be saved. But he wasn't able to return to his town. He passed away here.
Come on, Estelle. It was more than 1,000 years ago.
So, this ship's been wandering the open seas for an awful long time.
Yeah, you would think that somebody would have found it by now.
If this record is really that old, there's no guarantee the town even exists anymore.
What about that clear Ciel crystal?
Yeah, I'm not touching that chest.
Do you think it might be here somewhere?
I have stored the clear Ciel crystal in my red chest.
Oh, you listener!
See how much better it is when we're all together?
It's times like these that give you a sense for how important cooperation really is.
Yeah, I guess. The runt said something smart for once.
Not that we've done anything all that cooperative yet.
That's all right. Just being together makes this place less frightening.
I wonder if it's really that simple. Ah! It's a 4-legged hell beast!
Ah!
Oops, my bad. Must have just been the pooch's shadow.
Oh, you are so dead. I'm gonna kill you and leave you haunting this ship.
2 hours later.
You are really gonna make me loot this man's corpse. Okay, fine.
It must have been very important to him.
You think it's the clear Ciel crystal?
What else would it be?
Hey, old man, you go get it.
No thank you. What is it with kids today always blurting things out like that?
Still a scaredy cat at your age, old man?
Let her get it then.
How are you any different, Patty?
Aren't you a little old to be arguing with a child?
Here you go.
What the fuck?
Judith, darling, you've got nerves of steel.
Jesus, Judith.
Do you think it might be cursed?
Months!
Huh?
Ooh!
It appears to have the opposite effect.
What are you talking about?
It's drawing the monsters to us.
Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
Nani?
Here they come.
I have no idea what just happened. Don't let him get back up. And he got right back up. Rita, he is right here. Okay. There we go.
Then what was that?
Nice.
Should we give it back to him?
I think that's what he wants!
I want to deliver the clear seal crystal to Jormgen for...
If it attracts monsters, won't that just make it worse?
Would it be possible to add that to the jobs being done by the guild?
We can't, Estelle. As a rule, tiny guilds like ours don't take on a new job until they complete the one they're working on.
Completing each job to the letter is the way new guilds have to build their reputation.
Is the guild going to be sent running here and there by another one of this girl's whims?
Hey, you don't have to talk to her like that, you know.
Rita, wait. Judith, I am sorry, but I want to help him deliver this to the one who was waiting for him.
She's most likely dead at this point.
I don't think anyone waits for 1,000 years.
I'll find them. You all have your hands full looking for Pharaoh and escorting Estelle, right? I'm free to do what I like.
Well, I'll come along too, then.
I don't mind going either.
Hold it. You guys have your jobs to take care of.
You know you're going to end up sticking with us anyway. So I don't see any problem with us helping you out a little on the side.
Thank you.
It looks like the case holding the clear CL crystal just won't open.
Couldn't you just bust it open with your magic?
No, I can't.
Right. If we damaged the contents, we wouldn't be able to make the delivery.
No, I mean I already tried blowing it up. This little box is tougher than it looks.
I'm at a loss for words.
Later.
I wonder what caused the Ceres Blastia to break down.
It just started working again. I don't have the slightest clue why.
Perhaps the captain wanted to pass the clear CL crystal on to someone and reached out to us.
No way. Dead people can't want to do anything.
Doors get stuck, the Ceres Blastia stops working. Sounds like a curse to me.
I said it can't happen, so it just can't.
What was the point of hitting him?
Later.
The Colosseum City, Nordapolica.
Good work. Thanks.
No. Thank you. You're a huge help.
Right, mutual back scratching and all that.
Oh, Madam President, it's an honor to have you here.
I'm not gonna say anything. Okay.
Who's that?
That's Regay, the head of Ruins Gate.
Ruins Gate? That sounds familiar.
They're the guild that's helping the Imperial mages excavate ruins.
Oh, that's why I've heard of them. Hey, you were talking earlier about a guild that's selling Hoploam Blastia.
You mean Leviathan's Claw?
Do you think they might be getting their Blastia under the table from those Ruin guys?
Ruins Gate is completely innocent.
As far as you know.
They're upstanding, serious, diligent. That's what they're known for.
That's the perfect cover-up, though.
Well, I'm off. Take good care of the Fiertia. I'll arrange for exchange of the Ceres Blastia and for transport of Tokunaga.
Sure.
Good luck, brave Vesperia.
Thanks!
All right, I guess I'll be going now.
Going? Going where?
I've got lots of stuff to do.
You mean treasure hunting?
Where can we find Bellius?
The Colosseum, probably, since Bellius is the Duce of Palestrale.
Later.
Who are you?
We're a guild. Brave Vesperia.
I haven't heard of you. Do you have an appointment with the Duce?
Huh? An appointment?
Unfortunately, my lord only meets with
Raven, pull out the paper.
How about a messenger from Don Whitehorse?
The Don? Oh, my apologies. My name is Nats. I'm the acting representative for the Duce. I will gladly deliver any message you have for the Duce.
Sorry, but the Don's orders were to give this letter directly to Bellius.
Is that so? Unfortunately, Bellius only receives guests on the night of a new moon.
Is Bellius a werewolf?
I guess that's just how she does things. People can be weird sometimes.
The moon just turned full, so the new moon is still a while away. Why don't we see what we can find out about the desert?
And about Pharaoh, too.
I'd like to get some information about the air crane myself.